Deep Slate.
What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm QuittyBangs, and today, my dudes, we are back reviewing another Minecraft snapshot, and this snapshot is actually called Minecraft Snapshot 21W08A. Now, this snapshot is unreal, and honestly, I have mixed emotions again, just like last week's snapshot. If you missed 21W07A, you guys would have seen some big changes. So today, we have GRIMESTONE back, but GRIMESTONE's got a new name, and that is Deep Slate. So let's get right into this snapshot and waste no time. All right, my dudes, as you can see in front of me, are you guys ready to get confused? We have Deep Slate, and we have Deep Slate Cobbled. Cobbled Deep Slate, I should say. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with these blocks, well, guess what? Last week in the snapshot, they were called GRIMESTONE, and now they are called Deep Slate. So we actually have two different versions of Deep Slate now, and there's actually the cobbled version of Deep Slate, and we have the regular Deep Slate. Now, if you're wondering the difference of these two blocks, well, I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to mine the Deep Slate. And here we go in our inventory. We got cobbled Deep Slate from the Deep Slate. So basically, it's like stone, and then you mine it, and it turns into cobblestone. So it's like a broken up version of Deep Slate. Kind of confusing, but not really at the same time, and kind of cool as well. I do miss the name GRIMESTONE. I'm not gonna lie, I thought GRIMESTONE was really, really cool. So basically, they came out with this. So now the difference between the two blocks is the cobbled actually has broken, kind of a broken texture on top, and then the actual Deep Slate here has no broken texture on the top. That is the only difference between the two. Other than that, they look absolutely identical, which I imagine they're gonna change in the future. Now, if you notice when I actually mine the Deep Slate, it has a different noise to it. Let's listen. It's a little bit crunchy, as they say in the review here. Not bad, not bad. Pretty crunchy. Now, you might be wondering, what are all those ores doing in front of you, Quitty? Well, we have some big changes with ores again, and oh man, I just don't know why they keep doing this to us. All right, so we're gonna start with our coal. Coal, honestly, it says there's texture change, but I can't really see that big of a difference, honestly, from the last one. It's a little less 3D, I think. Other than that, I can't really notice a big difference. Now, here we go. Here's actually a very cool one, and I like this. Oh, I just broke it. All right, I actually really, really like this copper. This is really, really cool. So it actually has the old copper inside of the actual regular copper, as you guys can see. So we're actually going to show you guys the difference here. If you guys missed some of the old snapshots here, you'd actually see you have oxidized copper here, and you have regular copper here. And I'm going to place these two down for you to see the difference. So after time of weathering, copper actually changes colors. So there's actually 3 different states, and let's show you guys all of them. Let's get out all of them for you here so you guys can really see the differences. So here you go. You go from your copper, you go to exposed copper, you go to weathered copper, and you go to oxidized copper. So as you guys can see, it actually varies a few different versions of the copper inside of the ore. And I think it looks really cool, and I think they've done a good job on this, and I actually like it. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this, because I honestly really like it. Now, moving on to our boy Emerald Ore over here. He's got a change. Look at that. Emerald Ore is getting a change, and honestly, I'm not a big fan of it. Like I said, I don't really like the ore change idea, but you know what? Minecraft's like, you know, it's a game that's going to keep growing and getting different changes as we grow. So, yeah, as you can see, it's kind of got like a highlighted around it here. It's not so gemmy looking. I think it looks still pretty, but you know, I miss the old school. I miss the old school. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And here we go. The big boy changed. Now, last snapshot, they changed gold ore, and then they actually changed it again. And honestly, I kind of like it a little bit better now. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like it a little bit better. Now, you might be wondering, what the heck is that, Quitty? What is that? So there actually is now Deep Slate gold ore. So to make the ores blend in to the deep slate, now deep slate only generates below level 0. And if you guys are new to this, if you guys didn't check out last snapshot, you can actually go below level 0 now. There's not going to be a bedrock floor at level 0. You're going to go all the way into the negatives now. And deep slate actually generates down there. It's going to actually generate the gold inside of the deep slate instead, because stone isn't going to generate below 0 anymore, which is very cool because I think it's going to look like a whole different underworld look, right? So honestly, I think this is pretty cool. I like it. It looks pretty neat. I honestly don't mind it. I think I think they did a good job, and I think it's going to be a big improvement, especially to that underground area. Now over here we have our boy Iron. Oh my gosh, Iron, you've come a long way, haven't you? I don't know what I think. I'm not going to get too judgmental because I try to keep it positive, you know, but honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. I do miss the old school Iron already, but it's not bad. What do you guys think? And of course, we also have the deep slate iron ore, and that looks really good. I think that looks really good. I think it looks cool. It blends in with it good. But I do miss our old school iron texture. I'm not going to lie to you, my dudes. And then moving on to Lapis. Oh my gosh, Lapis, what have they done to you? What have they done to you? I honestly don't mind it too much, but, you know, coming from an OG Minecraft player, you know, it hurts seeing the ores change. Or it's looking okay, but I'm definitely gonna miss the old school one. But I gotta say, the deep slate Lapis Lazuli, honestly, dude, I like it. I like it. I like the lapis in the deep slate. And then our boy Redstone ore over here. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's not bad, but you know, it's different. Now I think this looks really cool. I like the deep slate of all the ores. I honestly really like it. I think it looks a lot cooler, and I like how it's in deep slate instead of stone. I do wish they called it Grimstone. I was really digging the Grimstone, but it does look cool. You know, it does look cool. All right, and then here we go, our boy Diamond. Now, Diamond is classic. They left it alone. They said they're not going to change it. Please don't change it. But we have a deep slate diamond ore, and it kind of looks cool. Honestly, I wish they didn't add so much gray stuff. I feel like it gets cut off a little bit. Like, I don't know. Honestly, out of all the ores in deep slate, I think diamond I like the least. Like, honestly, all the other ones look really good. Like, gold looks really highlighted, and like iron looks good, lapis looks good, and then diamond, I'm not too big of a fan of the diamond. I don't know why, but please don't change the diamond texture. Leave it alone. Just please, Mojang. Leave it alone. I just don't change it. I like it. All right. But I don't know. I feel like they could improve this one a little bit, not make it so dark. I don't know. I feel like it would look a little better. But I don't know if you like set it up like this, right? I don't know. It does blend in kind of nice, right? It doesn't look too shab, right? That looks pretty cool. Imagine running into that in the underground. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, okay. I can love it now. I can respect it now. That looks pretty cool. I gotta say, that looks cool. All right, so those are all the changes in the ores. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Pretty insane how they're really changing the ores around. But seriously, this copper, though, that's cool. I like that. That's a lot more distinctive. All right, so we got some more changes coming up, but we also have the distribution of ores chart to check out here. So I'm going to pop it up on the screen for you dudes to check out while I'm reviewing it. All right, so it looks like we got a little bit of a change here. I think last time emeralds were pretty OP. Iron's got quite a bit of a different change to it now as well. Definitely check out all those changes there. So as you guys can see in the corner, it says height equals where, and then the width equals how much on the chart. And we're looking at the left side here is the newest, what they're looking at. Now, like what they said, it's not final because last time they actually told us that as well. It wasn't a final review, but you know what? Honestly, it's looking pretty cool. Diamonds are looking really rare up there, except for when you go below 0, of course. Coal, actually kind of cool. Coal and emeralds you will not be able to find below 0, which is kind of neat, right? So you'll only be able to find redstone, iron, diamond, lapis, gold, below 0, but but emeralds and coal, you'll have to find it above and in the mountains, which is really, really cool. I like that idea. Let me know what you guys think about this chart. I think it's pretty cool, and I'd like to see the final chart. That's what I'm excited for. And we're gonna go down and look for a geode real quick, because we got a little bit of an update with these geodes. All right, so our geodes have gotten an update here. Now, the outside layer of the geodes used to be made out of tuff. If you guys haven't seen tuff, this is the new block they added, and it was supposed to be the outside layer, but now they actually changed it to a new one called smooth basalt. So very, very cool. Check that out. Definitely interesting. I like the look of it. It's looking pretty fine. Now, if you're curious how to get this smooth basalt, you actually use a furnace here, and you can actually smelt down basalt into our boy smooth basalt. So very cool. Check it out. Not bad. That's a kind of a nice new textured block. I kind of like it, honestly. It's kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to read off a couple little tweaks here that are a part of the list, because there's a couple little ones here we want to just show you guys. So in total, it says changes in 21W08A. And remember, these aren't legit and official. These are just temporary. Well, maybe temporary. Nobody knows if they will stay. So it says tweaked cave sizes further. So I'm guessing, though, that's going to make caves actually bigger, I'm assuming. It says now canyon and cave carvers now apply below y equals 0. Cracks can now be found carved into the ground. GRIMESTONE has changed into DEEPSLATE, as we know already. I'm going to skip a few of these here. Andesite no longer generates under y equals 0, so you will no longer find andesite below 0. Tuff now sometimes generates under y equals 0. I have a weird feeling they're going to delete this tuff out of the game. Now, another thing they said here is mine shafts now once again generate in the open air in the caves. Now, I'm not sure if this is what they're talking about. If it is what they're talking about, I don't mind it, because it looks kind of cool here. It looks definitely really, really cool. All right, now we have a really, really cool update for spore blossoms. Kind of random, they just threw spore blossoms into this snapshot. But I like it, I like it. So as you can see here, particles now appear in the air around spore blossoms. And as you guys can see, even over here, this is about 10 to 12 blocks away, roughly. And there's actually particles. So you can see the particle in the air there floating away. There's another particle there. And if you delete this, let's delete it for a minute. The particles should drop and go away and disappear. And as you can see, they are gone now. So that is really cool. I really, really like that. It's going to give it a really, really cool vibe, a very mystic vibe when down in these lush caves in the future. Wow, that is cool. All right, for now, the final, last but not least, thing added in 21W08A. We have slime blocks and honey blocks have been moved to the redstone tab on the creative inventory. And here they are, slime and honey blocks. So that is it, my dudes. Wow, what a snapshot. Quite a bit of changes, quite some cool stuff. And I gotta say, this was a good one. All right, my dudes, that's going to be every little detail for this snapshot. That was Minecraft Snapshot 21W08A. Cal, can you get out of here, my dude? I hope you guys enjoyed it. Honestly, I think it was pretty cool. The spore blossoms were awesome. I like the DEEPSLATE. I honestly really like the DEEPSLATE ores. It's going to be really nice to be adventuring down in those caves and having all those different types of ores down there. And oh man, it's going to be so cool, dudes. I cannot wait to explore below Y0. I'm super excited. And now if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that thumbs up before you leave this video. And also, if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that sub button, because only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed, and I'd really, really appreciate it, and it means a ton to me. So thank you so much for watching, my dudes, and I will see you dudes in the next Minecraft video. Peace out, my dudes.